What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Remember, my website, that's mine. It belongs to me. If anything happens to me, y'all don't see me for several days, y'all better come on over there to treeoflogic.com. See what done gone wrong. All right, this is just going to be I can't even say it's going to be a fun video. It's just going to be a video. It's not political, though. Well, I guess it is because it's got Latina X in it, whatever. I don't know why these crazy SJWs, these people, or these lefties, these commies insist on calling Latino people Latinx when they don't like it, okay? But, of course, that has infiltrated the new West Side Story movie. Now, I love the original West Side Story movie. I loved it, loved it, loved it. It was so great. Now, granted, you could tell that they put a little too much makeup on the characters, okay? Now, granted, yeah. Some of the characters, the actors who were playing those characters, that were supposed to be Puerto Ricans, they were actually white. And then the others were really light-skinned Puerto Ricans, all right? So they put everybody in a lot of this dark makeup, and it was still cool to me. I loved it. I loved the movie. Anyway, so as I was deep diving for news, and remember, I air live every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on this channel. Check me out. So I was deep diving for news, and I came across this gem here in reference to the West Side Story, and they darkened up Anita. Now, Anita was, how should I say this well? Because everybody should have seen the movie by now, right? I think you should have seen it. If you haven't seen it by now, yeah, it's going to be a lot of you Generation Zers who haven't seen the movie by now. But Anita is the girlfriend of Maria. Maria is the main star of the show. And Maria falls in love. Maria is a Puerto Rican, and there's this big race war tension in New York between white people and the Puerto Ricans. And it's more like a gang-related type of thing, with this lovely dancing and singing. It's really good. I enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, I think I probably watched the movie again this weekend on my monitor. But anyway, so as you can see, this is Anita. This is what Anita looked like when they would sing. They would have the accent and talk like they are actually from Puerto Rico. So I enjoyed this character so much, and she did not play the woman who played this character as Anita. Actually did come from Puerto Rico. So, but she did not play the actual, she did not play the character on the Broadway show. I mean, she didn't do it at all. She just did the movie. So as you can see, it was just wonderful. I remember this scene right here. So anyway, so now, Steven Spielberg has got her to help produce it. She didn't write it. She didn't rewrite it. Cause honey, they got a whole lot of diversity in there. They put diversity in there. They put in race relations in there. They putting all kind of stuff in there to try to make it a little bit more, how shall I say it? A little bit more 21st century or something like that. So they're going to mess it up. They're going to tear up the West Side Story, and by putting all the racial tension, and I wouldn't be surprised if they have a mural of George Floyd. I am not kidding, because I did some research into this video. Not the video. I did some research into the movie, and it's gonna be a hot mess, honey. Anyway, this right here is, sorry for hitting my microphone. This is her. This is her. This right here. Many years. She looks really good, for so long ago. This is a really old movie. So anyway, but guess who they decide to play, to have her play? Guess who they decided to hire? Now, she had nothing to do with this, okay? I think this had everything to deal with Steven Spielberg and whoever is the screenwriter, who I don't know the name, whatever. But this is who's going to be playing Anita. This chick. Now you probably say, wow, she putting on a whole little bunch of dark makeup on too? Nope. They are now going to add colorization to it because they're going to now have her as the first Afro-Latinx queer actress to play Anita. God mercy. Why is it that everything that millennials touch just turned to crap? Excuse me. Let me turn off my Discord. Okay, I'm back. Why is it that everything that millennials touch turns to crap? Do they not have any new ideas now? They can't have any new ideas. It looks like the boomers and Generation X, I'm Generation X, by the way. We're the only ones who had good ideas, and now the millennials, they're so, I guess they say creatively bankrupt, that they have to take stuff that was made in my generation or the boomers generation and try to revamp it. Try to, like, we're gonna update it with a little bit of color. But I mean, the thing about it is that when I read this article right here, her name is Ariana Du Bois, on the significance of Afro-Latinx representation in the West Side Story. Why are they remaking everything? Like, why are y'all remaking everything and then you mess it up? What Afro-Latinx? There was no Afro-Latinx in West Side Story. Stop it. Get help. Oh my God. So Anita, this is Anita. Anita now is a Latina X. That hair show look different. I mean, yeah, girl. I'm afraid the hair is a little giveaway that you are not part of that group. I'm trying to figure, like, can she roll her R's? She probably could. But the thing about it is that I don't want to look at this chick no more for a second. Whatever. One thing I loved about this character, one thing I loved about the original Puerto Rican character of Anita, not Afro-Latinx. Latinx is not a thing. Why do y'all insist on putting that on a group of people who hate it? Most Latinos hate it, and you insist on giving it to them anyway. It just show you how you don't care about you. These white liberals really don't care what anybody say that's a minority. They're gonna make you accept it, okay? But anyway, one thing I loved about this movie was the way she wrote her R's. And I loved I wonder how y'all gonna get this chick. Where's that other picture? Here we go. How are you gonna get her to sing that A Boy Like That? I'm looking at her. By the way, I did some research on her. Her mom is white and her father is Puerto Rican. I don't think so. I'm going to call BS, right? She never knew her father. This is based on what her mother told her. Sounds like a Tyrone is your daddy, girl, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was born and raised in North Carolina, was raised by her mom, is white, and she was told that she never knew her dad, but she was told that her dad was Puerto Rican. So I'm like, with that nose, girl, I don't think so. Your mama done lied to you, girl, okay? Embrace the darkness, man. Embrace the darkness. Anyway, how is this chick going to sing A Boy Like That? With the way you roll your R's. And then one of the lyrics is, actually, I'm going to say it because I'm not going to sing it because I don't want y'all in my comment section something. You need to stop singing, Chi. You can't sing. I don't want to hear that, okay? So the lyrics is, a boy like that who killed your brother. Forget that boy and find another. One of your own kind. Stick to your own kind. How is this character? Now, when this is what Anita was saying. This is what she was saying. One of your own kind, stick to your own kind. That ain't you, girl. That's not you, huh? You don't belong in that circle there, okay? But if you read these articles, I'm not even gonna put these articles in the description box. Y'all just going to find it on your own, okay? I refuse to play this game, okay, with the special Afro Latinx. The thing about it is that the millennials and Generation Z insist on bringing in sexual identity and race into movies that don't even deal with those type of topics. And they are just destroying old movies and really classics, actually. And because they are creatively bankrupt. They don't have nothing going for them. Now, when this movie comes out, I'm not going to watch it. Excuse me. I apologize. That's the original one, okay? When this movie comes out, I'm not watching it. I'm not even going to, I wouldn't even watch the bootleg version of it. Okay? That's just how I know that my memory of the real good West Side Story, this one right here, all right? This is what I will keep as my memory, all right? Not this new filth that they're bringing out onto the screens real soon. I'm tired of this diversity. I'm so tired of this representation. I'm so tired of this. Whatever happened to just a good storyline? Whatever happened to that? Why does it always have to be about some sexual identity or racial representation? Why does it have to be about that, okay, and not the story, not the character, okay? What about their personality? Anita was a fierce person who actually she loved being Puerto Rican, but she loved being an American. She loved being in America, okay? And I'm like, if this chick right here is playing her, I cannot relate to them too. This is not Anita. I'm sorry, it's not. And I hope the movie just bombs I hope it bombs. I really do. I hope it makes zero money, but it will. You know what I'm saying? One thing I noticed is that some people they're desperate for nostalgia, and so they'll probably go see it, whatever. I don't know, but nobody will replace this Anita in my heart, and so, well, you know, this will always be the West Side Story to me. Anyway, let me know what you think about all of this. I know this is not a political video, but if you want some politics, check me out at 8 p.m. on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, okay? But let me know what you think. Are you excited for the new diversity West Side Story, or you want to stick with the old? Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below this video. Don't forget to leave a like, hit that bell after you subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Later, taters.